Feeling blocked, like you need to get out of your own way? Create with me. In confident will, I grow like a tree. My grateful heart sets me free. You know what to do, but sometimes you feel like you just can't break through. You find yourself staring into the abyss of the blank page or the proverbial canvas of life. The call you were supposed to make, the projects, the chores, all the junk piling up can feel lonely or even shameful. Because when you know better, you're supposed to do better, right? The good news is that we also know that every moment is a choice of the next mark we will make. When I sat down to make this video, I had all of these visions of all these grandiose creative activities. So I grabbed my pad and I sat down to take notes, and my mind just sort of went blank. Not the kind of blank where like the thoughts no longer existed, the ideas went somewhere far away, but like the images started flickering so fast that I just knew there was no way that I could jot them down. And then all of a sudden I realized that I was staring down at the blank page, watching my hand in the corner doodling a little star. I just let my hand move across the page, and this is what candidly came through. I want to share with you. The little star at the corner of the page was always the mark of the little voice with big ideas, proclaiming to shine through. To accept that the difference was only the decision to keep quiet or to speak, to stay invisible or to show up in ink, to claim the space or leave it blank. The little star took potential by the hand to say it's okay to be seen. You just need to begin. You may feel that allowing your thoughts to come through is like etching them in stone. That is because, in a way, it is. It is materializing your sculpture of mind, cutting through the surface, allowing matter to fall away, and carving out a representation of your place in time. It may feel heavy, the weight of knowing that you are bringing possibilities to life in your own strange way of organizing all the specks of infinity into a silly representation. It feels so serious, like a weighted responsibility to decipher what matters and turn it into matter, a physical sign that you exist in a dimension unseen beyond your body. It almost feels religious to express yourself, to bring the inner voice into the light. You want to do it justice, this inexplicable voice that compels you to put into words all the things you see in people's faces that they seem unwilling to say. You feel the weight, the gravity of bringing the abstract down to earth, to transform it, to record it, to say you are here. You know that pages blow away and ink fades, and like even the grandest of sculptures, you will crumble to dust. And from that dust, someone else will form another monument to the unspoken. And on until all ink fades and even matter becomes imperceptible specks of infinite combinations of potential beyond the weight of gravity as we know it, whispering throughout eternity, I twinkled through. Okay, well, we hear it all the time, and we well know that part of the creativity is trusting in the process, and that was just a little twinkle that flickered through that I wanted to share to hopefully remind you, as long as we're here, aware, and self-conscious in the good sense, then we have, and in all the things that we can't control, we have the power to control the things that we can, particularly our own conscience. So do we throw a pity party, blame the world, God, the mysterious cabal, the people that care about us, to deny accountability, to give away our power over the things that we can control? Or do we choose to take control over the things that we can and that we're called to? When my conscience calls me to question everything, including where to start, a creative project or journey, sometimes it just truly helps by making a smudge, doodling a little squirrely, a little spiral, an expletive, a smiley face, that silly but bold little star. And sometimes I find that it takes more. I have to go over and over and over until the lines just flow. And other times, you may find, if you try this, that the whole page fills up, and it was actually an illustration that was meant to emerge of a whole nother dimension. In confident will I grow like a tree, my grateful heart sets me free. Thank you for showing up and trusting with me in this process. I hope this helps a little and that you'll be back to explore this Be Human With Me series. Until then, trust your process, do your thing, and stay creatively human.